is expensive. But we look for talent. So there are two ways that you can apply for a scholarship in Marangoni. We have a standard application, so standard scholarship, or a branded scholarship. Standard scholarship, you just need to apply using normal documents, so those that are necessary for the course you're applying for. What matters is you need to apply within a specific time frame. So you don't need to do extra work, but you need to make sure to apply within a specific deadline. What's a scholarship with an iconic brand? These are branded scholarships. So each year, for all the courses and all the schools, we work with real companies. So for example, a big one we're doing now is with Vogue, to give you an idea. And aside from the normal documents, what you need to do is to do an extra project. You might ask me, what project? It depends, because it's the company that together with Marangoni will create a brief. You may do an extra analysis, you might do an extra collection, you might do a shooting. It's extra work, it's more competitive, but the point is that with the branded scholarship, you could actually be awarded a higher award. Extra work, but my suggestion is, look at this. When we talk about industry connections, I don't just like to use the word, I like actually to show you a little bit the companies we work with. These are companies that work with Marangoni during the studies, so industry projects, of course internships, and for what concerns actually placement, employment later on. Remember, I said Marangoni is a bit aggressive. You're talking about a BA, from year 2 on, you're actually doing projects with real companies. And this is very important. Marangoni classes are pretty small, no matter if you're in London or Shanghai, maximum 15, 20 students per class. You're gonna spend one-on-one time with with teachers, and you're gonna do projects with companies. Like a big one we're doing right now is actually with Cartier, probably you know the brand. And actually the Cartier team from HQ, they're going to all the Marangoni schools, and there's a big competition happening between London, Milan, Shanghai, and Paris. And the best group among all the schools will actually fly to Paris to present to Cartier at the end of the project and competition. More than 40,000 students studied at Marangoni in the last 91 years. Talking about big names, if you know the brand Zegna, luxury menswear, current creative director, studied Marangoni Milan. Previous creative director from Versace, studied Marangoni. Franco Moschino, that left us a while ago, studied Marangoni, same as Domenico Dolce from Dolce Gabbana. Talking about some more recent examples, so these are students from recent years. Don't worry, we don't go through the list, but to show you a little bit like where they come from and the positions that they are doing right now. So you have Gucci, Moncler, Valentino, Buccellati, Karl Lagerfeld, Gucci, Hermes, Versace. So I like to say that because of the teachers we have, the industry connections, the projects that you do, the career service department, students tend to end up, especially in the luxury segment. When I say luxury, I don't mean just fashion. It's also art and design. But luxury is a little bit more elevated, I would say, area within the creative industry. To conclude, I have one more video and then I'm done. I want to show you a little bit the latest projects that our students did together with companies, to show you the industry connection that you can get while actually studying at Marangoni. So thank you for coming here on a Saturday and also, close to the holidays. I appreciate that.